My name's Davina Maria Hawfuka. I'm obviously currently reside in Queensland. However, I'm from New Zealand. My dad is Tongan, my mum is Dutch, and I have a lot of Māori background as well. So my stepdad is also Māori from a Portuguese, so I've got a little bit of everything with knowledge in my background there. So I first met Kauka at the gym. I just happened to be walking past one day and I said to my partner, oh, maybe we should go in there and see if I can speak to someone in there that can help, because I just finished a 6-week challenge that I wasn't really happy with. So as I've walked into the gym, I've met Kauka and he sat me down and introduced himself to me, and I just started bawling into tears. I didn't even get to tell him my name. I just started crying. Don't ask me why, because I don't do that stuff, but I just let him have all my tears. And then he kind of just said to me, what's wrong? And I told him that I felt like my shoulders were heavy from having my mum over from New Zealand. I brought her over because she suffers from severe depression and anxiety. And I brought her over to see what I could do to help her, and it ended up being that I think I held on to all of her hurt and pain, and she went back home feeling like she was on top of the world. So I ended up doing my first ever healing just in the back of the gym there, with my partner watching and my daughter. And I walked out of there, felt like I was walking on air. Like my body was light, everything was light. A lot came out in those sessions, I suppose. There was a lot of hurt that I was holding on to from when my dad passed away in my arms, from drug abuse and alcohol abuse that I went through myself, and also from losing my son as well. So it was all that hurt I was bottling up and making me hate the world. Before I pick up a bottle, you'd find that there'd be no alcohol left in the house once I was done. Now, well, not right now, but after seeing Kauka, I could pick up a bottle and I could have a couple, and then I'd be like, oh, I want a coffee. I don't know if no one says to me, oh, do you not drink anymore? Like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I don't need it. I don't feel like I need it anymore. I don't feel like I need to have drugs or alcohol to fit in. It's all just, you either take me as I am or see you later. It doesn't no skin off my shoulders anymore. It is what it is. My relationship with my partner, it's the longest relationship I've been in. We just don't argue anymore because we don't see the point in arguing. There's so much more love, and it's genuine. It's not fake. Like we're not having to try to love one another. It just seems natural. Something else I was always told as well is we could never have any more kids. So me and my partner kind of just, don't need any more kids. And got a belly, kind of just put it out to the universe and stopped thinking about it, and we were blessed. Everything has kind of fallen into place that I thought, and my family and my kids thought was unachievable. All those dreams have become goals, and all those goals have become realities. It's been amazing. So I'd highly recommend Steve Richards' Dreamtime Healing. It's for all people, for all cultures, for all religions. It doesn't matter who you are. I've come across a Facebook post one time where they were asking it was a Kiwis in Brisbane, I think it was, and they were asking if we had any elders here, any kaumatuas, which is elders, to bless their home, because they were getting spooked out with waking up and all the TVs were on in their house and all the cupboards were open and the fridges, and the little kids could hear voices and they were really scared. I spoke to them, I think 1 or 2 weeks afterwards, and they were just so much more relaxed, their home. So it just goes to show that it's not just for Indigenous people. I'm not Indigenous myself. I'm Tongan, Dutch, and with background of Māori. So it's for everyone. I honestly I highly recommend it. You've always got nothing to lose, but you've got so much to gain.